Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? I am so excited. We are well into January here, and I'm just super excited about this year. I hope you guys are too. Please drop some comments about how your year is going so far. Are you making some big wins? Are you doing some great strides in your business? We would love to hear that, so drop it in the comments. I also want to see if you're here tuning in live, or if you're watching this on the replay, hashtag live or replay, and let me know where you're tuning in from. You guys know I love that. And I am super excited because we have an exciting training today. There are some new features inside of ClickDesigns, and I want to go over what those are. There's a lot of new features over the last 6 months and even more than that I haven't covered. And I thought, why not have a pause in the one-by-one training and go through some of these feature updates that I think are really cool and powerful, and to break it down, because you might have heard them in passing or you might have witnessed something, but you may not know how and where to find them. So I'm going to do that today. I hope you guys are excited about that. Yes, it's going to be fun. So what we're going to focus on is some feature updates. I'm going to go through some things that I think are really cool, and then we're going to, go through a lot of things that I think would be really great for you guys to try. And then if you guys see things that you are experiencing, drop those in the comments, because I'm going to add those to the next trainings. I think that is really cool. All right, so let's get into training. I'm going to show you a few things that I've witnessed the last few weeks, and I can't wait to show you. All right, so today we're going to be talking about feature updates, because I want to make sure that you guys know what's coming out and you can accelerate your designs and graphics and how you create inside of ClickDesigns, which is pretty cool. First, I want to take some time and call out some action takers, because you guys are my people, my ClickDesigner friends who are just taking action. And I'm so proud of you guys, because I know making graphics may not be your forte, but ClickDesigns makes it so easy. And so as I'm calling you guys out, please drop some love for these people, because they are not only taking action, but they're posting. And why is that important? Because they're sharing, they're motivating, they're helping others in the ClickDesigner community see what's possible. And here I am, I'm doing these trainings for you guys, trying to help get some engagement going. But man, I gotta call these people out, because they are taking the time out of their busy life and they're helping the community. So thank you. And the first one, I just want to say, this person, I'm not sure if it's Dara or Dara, but either way, she watched a training of 3D characters, and look, she made this epic graphic. So great job. Please drop some love for her. And she did it again when I did Super Bowl squares. So I did 2 in a row, right? I did Super Bowl squares and then 3D characters. And look, she took action. So good job. I know this one wasn't easy. So I just want to say that I just love that you tried it, because I know sometimes it can be scary, but you did it from scratch, right? Melanie Young, she is a contributor in the ClickDesigner community, and I just want to say thank you, Melanie. Look at this. That's pretty cool. That colorable wall art posters. I didn't even know that was in there. So, hey, that was pretty cool. And I love her brain dump. Must do, want to do, and can wait. That is awesome. I actually made my own. I didn't really show you guys, but I made my no list for the year. Yes, no list, because I say yes to everything. How many people say yes to everything? Drop that in the comments. Yep, me too. I love saying yes to everything. And so I made my no list this year, and it says never, not yet, and no. And I did that because I wanted to put on my list, like, okay, I am honored that I'm asked to do things all the time. I'm sure you guys are too. And so I made this I will never do this. So just say no now, And I put not yet, because it's interesting. I might do it if I have time. And then I just put no, because I might just say no. Just say no now, right? And so those are powerful. These brain dumps are powerful. So great job, Melanie. All right, we have Lionel, and I love this banner. Logical Balto Pro Educator Canine Professional. So he is in the dog niche, and look at that. Look how cool that banner is. It just looks so pro. Good job. He also had a book, and he has some testimonials there. He has another slide because he has contributed a lot. So good job, Lionel. Okay, we have 50 exercises. We have another language. So that is pretty cool that he also did another language. He has the community canine. He has another banner in there, and then more books. So great job. And then we have Eunice. Look at this, taking steps of faith. This is super cute. Didn't even know that you could do that in there, but look, she made this amazing graphic. We have Jerry Story, who is also a contributor. I love that he has the banner of top contributor because people should be rewarded for that. And look at this, 2024 is here. Will you make memories? Man, I've made so many already, right? All right, Doris, Happy New Year 2024. May peace, hope, health, and prosperity find their way to your door this coming year. So drop some love to all these people. Brian Jackson, I love this. He is obviously doing some pretty big niches here, and I just love it. How to marketing like a great white shark. That's so true, right? And then we have the bundle template that he created, and he used some 3D characters, and then obviously the gym. And yeah, I don't feel like going to the gym either, but you know what? You got to get motivated by people like him. All right, we have Thomas, and he made this. I love that these are in a different language. I just think that is the coolest thing on the planet. So good job. Okay, a couple more, and then we're going to get into training. But we have Anthony. Great job, Anthony, here. These are some of my favorite quotes. And so, yeah, these are great. Okay, I'm going to get into slides here really quickly and show you what I'm going to cover today. We're going to cover some new features. And one, if you haven't noticed over the last few months, import. You can now just right here import. Before you had to go into a design and then you had to import. Now, right from here, you're able to import. For me, this has saved so much time, and I hope that you guys are liking that too. I'm going to show you that in a minute. The next thing is you can see the tally of how many graphics you've created and how many total downloads. How fun is that to go, wow, I didn't even know I've created over 500 graphics and downloaded over 500 graphics, right? And so you can see that right on your dashboard inside your account. I'll show you that as well. The next thing are levels. Who wants to be a grandmaster? Yeah, I'm going for it. You guys see that I'm over halfway. I'm now a legend user. This is my main account. In my demo account, I'm not quite there. I think I'm at expert, or maybe I'm at legend. I'm not sure. But in my main account, I have definitely made a lot of designs. I use ClickDesigns every day. And so this is really cool. It's fun. It's gamification. So I want to know what level you guys are. And if you want to see where that is, I'll show you. And next is the new look. When you select a design, look at this. How cool is that? It's so pretty and clean, and you can click on these and you can go right into designing an account. The next thing is the one-click text wrapping. I love this, and I think maybe it was something that I was showing in a demo and I was piecemealing it together, hitting enter and enter and enter and enter, and the team was like, yeah, we can make that easier. And so they made that, which is really cool. And I see they have also added left and right justification with the whole width, which I'll show you that. And then we also have bulk graphic download. You can actually download bulk graphics. And if you're not sure what that means, I will show you by adding folders. So one, you're getting organized, and two, you're able to download all of them at once. And the other one, this came out several months ago, and it was something that I asked for, and you're able to upload multiple images at the same time. So I'm going to show you all of these features, and there are more. I don't want to overwhelm you, so I'm just giving you, a handful. But let's jump into the software. Inside my demo account, I want to show you all of these features that I just walked you through. The first one is the import feature. Look at this. This button is magical. Now I don't have to go start from scratch, create a canvas. Now I can just import in. So I'm going to click import and find a picture that I haven't used before that you guys haven't seen. And there it is. From here, I can do lots of magical things, like I can do a face cutout, but I'm going to do background remover, remove background, and there it is. And I'm going to click add to design. I can download right away, which is actually a nice little button. And as you can see, there I am. Now, what do I want to do? I want to add it to a design. So I'm going to click on design. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to click on thumbnails, and let's go up here to click templates. Go right down here and let's click on thumbnails and find one that we like. What do we like here? There's so many. I love these. I use these a lot. In fact, I use these for my blog. All right, I'm just going to use this one. So I'm going to click on edit. I'm going to take this lady out because I'm going to add my own face, right? And if I wanted to change out anything here, I can put my company name, Marketers FM. I can take this out, add my own logo, click on brand kit. There it is. If you've created a brand kit, which is awesome, you can get your colors really fast. So I can change whatever I want, right? So if I want to click on brand kit, colors, boom. You guys like that? That's pretty cool, right? You can change fonts. You can do so much stuff. All right, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to click on this and change it to what color? What do you guys think? I'm going to click on that and go to white. I think white's better. All right, so I'm just showing you how quickly you can create something. Okay, so let's just leave that here and maybe move that over, make this a little smaller so it looks like more like a logo, like that. Okay, save. All right, so that was pretty neat, right? So now what I want to do is click on my designs here, and if for some reason you can't find your design right away, just hit refresh. It will add it here. So if I scroll down to thumbnails, let's see, there it is right here. I'm going to click on use. So I'm gonna move that up here, move that down there. I'm going to put myself in front. I love using the layers just by moving things around, and put myself over there on the corner, just like that. Okay, what do you guys think? That was pretty easy, don't you think? Now if I want to resize it, I can do 500. 80, maybe 590. Let's see, 575. Resize. Oh, almost. I wonder if the team could add a feature update that is like trim extra space or something like that, right? Because I would use that a lot. There we go. Okay, so that looks great to me. I can make myself bigger, smaller, but you get the idea. Not bad, right? Let's click save. Okay, we're going to go over this feature update in a minute too. So the next feature update is that you can look at how many graphics you've created. So let me show you where to find that. Back out in your main dashboard, click on dashboard, top left. And for those who are wondering why mine looks blue here, you can change the design and the color and the logo of your ClickDesigns, which I think is pretty cool. You can somewhat white label it for your agency. Okay, so click on your icon. and it's going to take you here, right? But if you click on dashboard, it will take you to this menu here, and you'll see over here on the right it says graphics created and total downloads. Now this is my demo account. I showed you earlier on the slides I'm over 500 for each of these in my main account. So you can see that we've created together on these lives over the last year over 100 graphics. Pretty cool. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is levels. So if you go up to the right top and click on your profile picture, a menu will pop up. And if you click on profile, you'll be able to go to where I'm showing you. You can also click on this where it says elite user. Click that, and you'll see on the left side here, it'll have designs. Now in my other account, my main account, I'm a legend user. Here with you guys, I've only created over 100 designs, and so I am creeping up towards expert user. What are you guys? I would love to know what you guys are. Drop those in the comments. Are you beginner, pro user, elite user, and who wants to be grandmaster? I can't wait to be grandmaster. That just sounds so cool, and so that's a really neat feature. The next thing I want to show you is the new look of the select design template. You may have noticed this already, but if you go to click start from scratch, you're going to see this clean menu with these nice tiles. I love it. It looks amazing. And before it had a bar that you had to name it right then and there. And now you just click on one of these. You don't have to do anything else. It takes you right in. You can adjust everything from inside the editor, which is pretty cool. The next thing I want to show you is text wrapping. So if we click on one of these, let's see which one. How about, let's go to print, continue, and here you can choose the print type. So I'm going to say magazine, and let's just click magazine A4. So if you do it from scratch, which is what I did, you can see a blank canvas. Now if I want to go to a template, I can do it from right inside here. I don't have to do it from outside. So if I go down here and we're going to just look for something really cool, and I think I did up here, let's click on covers. Nah, let's go down here, click on publishing, and I'm going to just click one of these. Which one should I do? How about this Barbie one? Kind of fun. And you'll see that we have a really cute little, today I'll be a princess, and we have text over here. Now I'm going to delete this text out. I'm actually going to copy it, but I'm going to delete this. You're going to start typing. Lexi is my 12-year-old daughter. Okay, so as soon as it gets a little longer, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get your font right, move this over here. You can keep typing a little bit, and she will always be my, okay. Now that you see it's starting to get a little longer, what you want to do is click on this text wrapping, like that, and it want to get it right? So you want to move this bounding box to where you want it to be. So like that. Okay, now as you see as I type, little princess, it should bound the box. So it's one click text wrapping. Last weekend she turned 12 and we went ice skating, like that. Okay, so this is perfect. Okay, so did you guys get how to do that? This little button right here. Awesome. Okay, we have a couple more things I want to show you before we close, but the next thing I want to show you is the bulk graphic download. So let's go ahead and click save, exit, and then we're going to be back on our main here. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to go to my drive. So on the top bar, It says My Drive. And here is where you can create a folder. If I click Add New and I put Demo Graphics, okay, hit Create, and I go into that, you're going to see I have nothing in there. But if I go back to my dashboard, I can click on these by clicking this, Save To, very top, and you can do storage type here, or you can add them to a folder, which is Add to Drive. Okay, so you can save to, so don't be confused. Click Add to Drive, and you can click Demo Graphics, right? Pretty easy. If I do this for a few of them, you're going to see now I'm going to have several in there of my demo graphics. And I can do this for all of them. So if you have a client and you created a ton of stuff, you can do that. Now go back up here, the top bar, click on My Drive. Now we're going to go to that folder, and there they are. Now what if I want to not share these individually, but I want to do the whole thing? I want to do all of these, right? What you do is on the folder, there's 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and click Download All. And when you do that, a file folder up here is going to be zipped, and then you're going to be able to have that in a zip file, and you can share that with your client or with yourself. That's pretty cool. Now another thing is you're able to also share the folder and delete the folder. So if you have things you want to delete, pretty cool. So the last thing I want to show you is bulk import. So when I go back here to dashboard and I click Start from Scratch, this feature is something that I wanted a long time ago. I'm gonna click Blank Canvas, Continue, and just continue. And in here, what I would do is I would go to Image, and I would want to drag my own images in here. So I would click this plus button, I would go to Browse, I'd find, but I would have to individually add these. What if I want to just add them all? So if I just select these all, like this, so I'm on a PC, so I hit Control to select everything, and I just hit Open. It's going to add all of them. It's going to take a little bit, but you're going to see how it says uploading 23 images. And look, it's starting to bring them in here. Here's 1, 2, 3. And you'll see them start to pop in there. See 5. You'll see it right here, this little dial, 6. It's going to keep going until all of them are uploaded. Now, depending on the file size, will determine how fast or slow and how many you choose. I chose 23, which is probably not the best for a demo like this, but at least you're getting an idea of how fast it can import in all of your designs auto-magically. I love it, because before I was having to do them individually, and so now I can drag up to 50 right here, and I'll show you the dragging in a minute. I know I imported them in this example. All right, as you can see, here they are. Pretty cool, right? Now, if I wanted to do it a different way, I could also drag and drop. So let me open up a folder here, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Let me just add this folder here so you can kind of get the idea. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to drag and drop all of these. So here's the folder right here. If I highlight all of these again, and I drag them right here, like this, it will also import them in. I think that is so cool, and you can do up to 50 at a time. So you're going to see it do the same exact thing where it's going to start importing them in. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to just keep adding them, and like I said before, it depends on how the file sizes, how many you do, to how fast it's going to go. It could be like super fast, or for me, these are pretty large files. Some of them are over 5 megabytes, And as you'll see there, those won't be imported in because they're too big, but most of these are pretty high quality. So just bear with it, but it'll go really quickly and they'll import right into your media library and they're there forever, which is awesome. So now I can access these at any time. And there you have it. Pretty easy. And if you saw an error on the bottom right that said max size 5 megabytes, there is a file size limit, which there should be because some of these are very large, but that just showed you 2 ways to bulk import. Pretty cool. All right, I know we're over time, so I'm going to close us out here, but I hope you guys enjoyed the feature updates. If you did, please drop some comments, and if you have some ideas of ones that you've seen in the editor, because guess what happens? You're going to see lots of things coming in there, and we're definitely going to see more and more and more things that are going to enhance the way that you create designs and graphics. It's pretty cool. The team, kudos to the team. Mo and his team are just amazing. They're constantly updating ClickDesigns to make it bigger, better, and easier for you to be a Click designer. All right, I'm gonna close this out. Let me take one more minute before I close this out to show you how you can request feature updates. Now, I don't know about you. Have you guys suggested anything yet that you have seen go live? Isn't that the coolest feeling? If you have, drop some comments, because I know I have, like the bulk importer, the text wrapping, the color picker. Those are all things that I wanted. I know that when I had Kevin Stride on, he was so amazed about how he had suggested a few things and they were also put into place. And so it's really cool because you can go to this post inside the Facebook group. Just search this right here. Search feature request. And I'm telling you, this will pop up and you guys can post. Look, there are 289 comments so far. Go in there. If you have a desire, a need, you would be amazed at how quickly the team jumps on these and looks for ways to improve. I just think that is the coolest thing, that this is a community-driven software because you guys get a voice, and that's what the Facebook group is for. So get in there, be active, participate, let the team know what you want. And I know I have, and I know that they listen. So I wanted to make sure I told you guys how to do that. And this is the best way. In the Facebook group, search feature request, and you'll see this post and just keep adding to it. Pretty neat. All right, guys, what did you guys think? Those were a lot of new updates. Very cool. And the team is working hard. They just keep adding more and more and more and more. And it's so cool. I just love just seeing things change and then trying those new things and going, wow, my mind's blown. And so I hope you guys enjoyed that. You guys enjoy that? I want to see what your favorite feature update was today. Drop those in the comments. And you know what, you guys, I just love this community. So thank you for being here. And if you ever want to be featured, we are kind of looking for some people that want to jump on here with me and be an interview, or you can show us what you're doing, or maybe share some of your designs, or maybe you got a trick up your sleeve that you would love to share with this community. It's a great community and I'm excited to be a part of it. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and an even better weekend. And I will see you guys in the next